So congratulations, class of 2018. So I'm not here for closing remarks. I'm here for a special surprise. And I'm not that surprised. Hoyas, we are home. We are home. And with your permission, President DeGioia, we have made Healy proud and pink, and we have our very own rainbow clock. When we started here in 2008, what I knew was that generation of Hoyas did not feel at home here. They were uneasy, felt a lack of belonging, always a sense of being an outsider looking in. That's a familiar feeling for many of us who come from marginalized communities, for those of us who feel different because of our race, ethnicity, religion, ability, class, sexual orientation, or gender identity, that sense always of being an outsider looking in. And even in our own homes, that sense of belonging is uneven. There is disquiet, spaces, silences. And so many have worked tirelessly, quietly, not so quietly, to make the hilltop home for those of us who didn't feel we belong. Each and every one of you who are here, who are not here, who have gone before us and who will come after us, we make it possible for us to be home with and for each other. For me, this is a very special homecoming, because for the first time in my life here, my family from India is here. You know, they have not visited me in 40 years, and it took Lavender Graduation to bring them here. And my family in the US, some of them are here today. But mostly I'm here to recognize a very special set of parents who have all made this particularly possible for us. They've modeled it in their own lives and work and home in the circles where they walk. When I first heard the names of Paul and Chan Tagliabue, I am mortified to admit that I did not know who they were. I did not know he was chairman of the board, that he was former NFL commissioner, because, you know, being a good immigrant, I knew nothing about football. I met them as parents of Drew Tagliabue. And as a good literature student, I was all agog when I learned that Chan grew up in Midgeville, Georgia, where Flannery O'Connor, the writer, was around. And that was the bond. Paul and Chan, your gift to the center that established the Tagliabue Initiative for LGBTQ Life in 2012 has made much possible. The ability to bring national and international speakers, to offer the LGBTQ faculty and graduate student research awards, to partner with GSP for our Summer Fellows program, to do the retreat, to do the alumni engagement, and so much more. But mostly, we are deeply grateful for your unflagging presence at our events, big and small, whether it was walking through the closet door in Red Square on coming out day with our students, being present at Ignatian Q, meeting with them at our programs and gifts. That's a special gift. You have made it possible for us to foster home on the hilltop, to not only help us dream, but to dwell in possibilities. As a very small token of our love, gratitude, and appreciation, we invite you to come up now to receive this from Teak Hodge and Mackie Grimm, who are our first-year students at the center. And we have a very special surprise. Guess who's here? Guess who's here?
Who, Drew? Oh, my God.
More than Drew.
Oh, my goodness.
As a very special surprise to them, their family is here, Drew and Emily and their granddaughters. You weren't expecting that, were you?
No. And Julia, did you even see another family member? Thank you all so much. We could never have known when Paul said, I think we should make a gift to the LGBTQ Center, that Jack has had the courage to bring forward onto the campus. We could never have imagined all the response we would have gotten, and to hear you every year assume your identities with pride and give it back to Georgetown. It's wonderful.
I can't add much to that. I'll just say that when we made this gift 10 years ago, a number of members of the board of directors on which I was beginning to serve said this would be the most significant thing you do in your lifetime at Georgetown. And they were right. And we know that because when we travel in this community and in other communities throughout the nation, the thing to hear most of all is thank you for the LGBTQ Center at Georgetown. Whatever else we've done is inconsequential. I was at an event last night for autistic children, and someone was being honored, and he said, we do it because it's the right thing to do. And I think that's why we're here today. And I just want to say a word about who's here. Our son, Drew, who has P-Flag in New York. Our daughter, Emily, who's a high school teacher. Our granddaughters, Sophie and Laura. Laura's the shorter of the two. She will be a freshman in September. Who's a freshman right now? She didn't know it. And all I'll say, Shiva, is that you are very deceptive, because I had not the foggiest inkling you were dreaming anything like this up when we had lunch with you or dinner a couple of weeks ago. Thank you very, very much.
No, I really did work very hard, and I had to keep all these tall people hidden, which wasn't easy. Thank you very much again, Paul and Chan, and the entire family for being part of our family, too. Thank you.